ourselves a Polly. Tell me if you know that reference. Put it down in the comment section down below. We got us a Polly. Shout out to Mr. Will Mizell. He's the one who actually broke it to me. Rest of me on Twitter said we got ourselves a Polly. I go, what? Here we are. So I was saying it incorrectly the entire time on the previous live show with Mr. Stephen Harris. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening, good afternoon. The Florida Gators get themselves another commit. That's 3 commits in about 24 hours. Here we go. Going back to our analogy. Billy's starting to go 85 in a 70. All right, he's starting to ramp up the speed a little bit. If we land ourselves another one tomorrow and possibly another one on Wednesday, and we get this choo-choo train full locomotive style rolling down the track, boys and girls, by golly, sit back and hold on tight because we rolling. We might already be going too damn fast for us to even hang on anymore, boys and girls. We got us one here. 6'6", 260, I believe, is the stat line here for Mr. I'm going to do my best here. Kukua Amua is, I believe, is how it's pronounced. Feels good, sounds good, looks good. We'll keep rocking and rolling here. This adds, I think it's the 7th commit, and we'll break it down here. We'll get into the calculator. We'll see how it impacts the class. Now, what does he bring to the table? What is he going to do here? What do we like about him? How do we fit? What I do love is his quote. Shout out to Corey Bender. That's who I saw who broke it. That's who Mr. Will sent to me, so we knew about it. What I like about his comment was, like, look, a lot of schools showed love early. A lot of schools showed some interest. But Callaway, he was there since Jump Street. Never stopped. Never slowed down. Was all in. The culture, the strength and conditioning, love everything about it. And made him feel like a top priority when he was here this past weekend. And let's rock and roll. I'm ready to be a Gator. So I love it. I'm excited. We were talking about it on our previous show with Mr. Will Mizell, like those Polynesian guys. They're wired different. They've got a motor in them, and I love it. I'm excited to see what he's going to come in and do. Again, that's going to be next year. But here's what Greg Biggins' 247 scouting report has for him, because it took not much on huddle, not much on stat lines for me to kind of go over. But here's what I said. Amua was easily among the best college prospects we saw. This was going back to last July at the Warriors' 4th U camp in July. He's an athletic 6'5", 240 frame and projects as an every down tight end who can play in any situation. This is his going into his junior year. They're talking about him like this, okay? He showed strong hands, uses frame to box out smaller linebackers and safeties, and catches the ball well through contact. He's a dominant run blocker on tape and can maul opposing linebackers or even edge rushers at the high school level. He's a physical player with nice edge in his game, and he shows the ability to play as an in-line tight end in heavy run situations or move out in the slot and be a focal point of the passing game. His upside is very high, and he's going to be recruited at the high power forward level. What I like, he's a physical player, shows the ability to play as an inline tight end in heavy run situations. Who does that sound like? It sounds like the Florida Gators' Billy Napier. But they can also move out, like we've seen Hayden Hansen do plenty of times, get into the slot and have that ability to be a part of the focus, of a focal point of that passing game, which, again, that's exactly where I think Napier and the boys are trying to head. This thing is crooked as hell. To head to get this tight end room rocking and rolling. And I think we'll get a good sign and a good tell this year with Napier and Amir Jackson and those guys as well. And again, don't sleep on Tony Livingston as well. 138 strong, boys and girls. Good to see you. Welcome to the show. Quint Spencer, hit that like button. IB Mac, bro, looks ripped. Yeah, he does look dialed in for sure. Show might need an energy drink. The Billy don't stop. It's recruiting season. Again, I love this time of year. It's just, you got to kind of be ready. I was on the way to my neighbor's house. That's why the visor's on. We're about to hit Oakmont up on the simulator for the golfing channel that we're rocking. So we're moving. We're cruising around here. But I was like, I gotta go back. Gotta get back into the lab here because Billy doesn't go to bed. Okay, and if Billy doesn't go to bed, I don't go to bed. I'm gonna stay up, Billy. Okay, you're not going anywhere. You ain't done yet. Has he got another one? Did we just get another one? Stop it. My phone was blowing up. Did we get another one? I don't think so. Dave, don't do this to me in the comments. Now, we have wrapped up all the names that I've heard so far. Okay? So, I've heard some other names that we feel good about, but the ones that we were, liking and rocking and rolling with, this was the one that I thought was going to happen yesterday when we got the wide receiver. So, love to see a great thing come together. Let's dive into our favorite part of the show, the calculator. Okay? Let's get after it. Let's see if 247 updated theirs. I'm sure they have. Definitely my favorite part. Excuse me. I already have him updated. Excuse me. There you have him already in there. We don't have to do the calculator. Putting us at 129 with 7 commits. So where does this put this class according to 247? I will tell you right now. Love seeing these guys all over. 130. Remember, we were just 70th not too long ago. And here we come. 129 now puts us at 50 on the dot, right behind Northwestern, right above. I know Alabama picked up a few today. Alabama went up a few. Alabama's sitting at 46. So they got themselves a nice little 5-star in there. Class is sitting at an average of 89.79 currently, with 3 4-stars and 4 3-stars. Again, I think some of their 3-stars, I know On 3 and others have them as 4-stars. So we'll kind of see how it all shakes up towards the end of this class. Probably, I would say, floating on more of a 90, 91-esque style, just because I know some of these guys are going to probably end up higher rated, because they already are on other recruiting platforms. So On 3 has us in their top 3, on their top 25. Let's look at them. Great point. Again, we've been using On 3 a lot more. 247 is kind of that old, what you're used to. So Florida now is set to 23 on 3 for their rating. Again, they look at quality versus the quantity. So 247, it gives you points. If you've got 35 guys, you're going to probably be higher than most because you're just getting a point per guy, where On 3 is going to look at the overall quality for your guy. Now, their quality has us lower than others, than 247 has us at. But Miami's up there at number 9 with a 90 overall. Currently, they have themselves a 5-star, that 5-star being Jackson Cantwell, the $4 million offensive lineman. So great stuff there. But everyone's got 1 or 2 5-stars. No more. LSU and Ohio State are the only ones with 2. Everyone else has 1 so far. A lot of 5-stars still out there to be plucked in there, and we'll see if Florida can get rocking and rolling. What happened here? I don't know how I'm number 1, maybe because I'm the mod. Because Dave, so how the leaderboard works, how you get a crown is just by communicating, by talking, donations, super chats, all that. Ben Hodge is number 2 right now, and number 3 is Mama Wine. Look, Mama Wine's moving on her way up because she's talking in the chat. You keep interacting, you get yourself a little crown next to your name for the leaderboard that we're rocking and rolling with the chat. But all great stuff. Love this. After a fantastic show with the Champs Corner, we actually were speaking about our tight end here, Akua Amua, the Polynesian, and if he would be, and how he'd be a great fit, and how he's being crystal ball to Florida. So again, I told you to turn the bell on when it's recruiting season. We don't know when things will pop. We hear things. I ask, can we get an ETA? Can I be a little prepared? Dave goes, I don't know. Could happen today. Could happen tomorrow. We'll see. This is the world that I live in, okay? We got the tweet this morning from our guy, Heisman. We should have known. That's on me. I should have been prepared. I am prepared. I'm always prepared, okay? I'm always rocking and rolling, though. But I appreciate y'all tuning in after just watching Steve and I for an hour. It means the world to me that you guys were willing to hop right back in this thing, hear about our new commit, and get rocking and rolling. So fan base never disappoints. I love y'all. Y'all be good. Have a fantastic Monday night. Maybe we'll do this again tomorrow, baby, okay? Listen, the boys are cooking. The boys are cooking. Jubilee June is in full effect. You've got me fired up. Doesn't take much to be fired up about Florida football, but boy, oh boy, I'm loving it. Let's get it. Let's go. Peace and love, baby.